Our office had a strict rule. If you were late submitting your expense reports, you'd be docked $100. Mr. Alistair Finchley, our regional director, would soon learn what that felt like. The rule was simple. All expense reports had to be submitted by 5 p.m. on the last working day of the month. Anyone submitting late would have $100 deducted from their next paycheck. No exceptions. When Bethany Williams submitted her report at 5:02 p.m., Alistair, stony-faced, responded with, "Rules are rules, Bethany. Your paycheck will reflect the deduction." Later, Mark Johnson's report arrived at 5:07 p.m. "You should have been more punctual, Mark," Alistair droned. "$100 will be removed." Alistair's zero-tolerance policy was driven by the power dynamics of the situationist perspective. He had control, and he would exert it. I, too, was on the hook. My annual bonus was directly tied to the timely submission of my expenses. Missing the deadline could cost me thousands. I started preparing weeks in advance. I organized my receipts meticulously, categorizing everything and making copies. I arrived at the office early on the last day, reviewing every entry. I set multiple alarms on my phone and my computer to remind me. I even asked my coworker, Susan Taylor, to be a witness, ready to document the exact time of submission in case of any complications. 4:30 p.m. I double-checked the online submission portal. Everything looked good. 4:45 p.m. I sent a test submission to make sure it was working. 4:50 p.m. I saved a final backup of my report on a flash drive. 4:55 p.m. I watched the clock tick down, ready to submit with seconds to spare. 4:59 p.m. Alistair was nowhere to be seen. 5 p.m. Still nothing. 5:01 p.m. My heart began to pound. 5:05 p.m. The deadline had passed and my bonus was in jeopardy. 5:10 p.m. Panic set in. 5:15 p.m. Where was he? Finally, at 5:20 p.m., Alistair strode in, late but unfazed. "Apologies for the delay," he said. "I was held up in a meeting." I took a deep breath. "Mr. Finchley," I said calmly, "I believe you are aware of the company policy regarding expense reports." I held up a printout of the policy, open to section 3.4. "According to the rules, your own report, which I assume is not yet submitted, is now late. Is that correct?" Susan and others, observing, started filming on their phones. Just then, Mr. Thompson from corporate arrived. He held up a copy of Alistair's report, time-stamped as submitted at 5:21 p.m. "Mr. Finchley, based on the documented time, your paycheck will be docked $100. As he walked away, I reflected on the principle of reciprocity at play. Do unto others what you would have them do to you.